So I tried the most forgotten Call of Duty, and it broke something in me. There's a strange quiet that lives at the heart of Call of Duty World War II. Not the kind you feel in stealth missions, or after a grenade lands too close, but something deeper. A silence between expectations and reality, between what Call of Duty promises and what this game, accidentally perhaps, delivers. I went into World War II expecting bombast, grit, old school nostalgia and a modern wrapper. What I got instead was something hollow. Released in 2017, Call of Duty World War II was meant to be a return to roots, a course correction, a spiritual sequel to World at War and Big Red 1, set in a conflict that had become strangely mythologized in this genre. The time has not been kind to it. Ask any casual fan about their favorite CODs, and they'll name Modern Warfare, Black Ops, maybe even Ghosts for the irony. But World War II, it slips through the cracks, like smoke, like dust. And I understand why. Because Call of Duty World War II feels like it's haunted by its own contradictions. The campaign opens with Normandy, again. But this time, the Hollywood gloss feels thinner, cheaper. You storm the beach, and you're handed death on a platter, but there's a sense the game doesn't quite believe in its own horror. The blood on the sand feels artificial. The screams sanitized. It's all very theme park. You play as Daniels. He has a face, a story, a friend named Zussman, and a gruff sergeant voiced by Josh Duhamel. These names are supposed to root you, but they don't. They float, untouched by consequence, by real loss. Even when the game tries to go heavy, when a betrayal lands or a comrade dies, it never lingers long enough to mean anything. The next objective is always waiting, the next checkpoint ready to absolve you. And yet, there are moments when World War II stumbles into something powerful. A mission where you play as a French resistance spy, walking quietly through Nazi-occupied halls, memorizing names, praying no one hears the tremble in your voice. Or the final, snow-covered push into Germany, where the world feels drained of color, of hope. These sequences don't scream, they whisper. And in those whispers, something stirs, a ghost of the game this could have been. Multiplayer, by contrast, sheds subtlety altogether. It's an arena of contradictions. You're mowing down waves of enemies under banners marked "Remember the Fallen," while unlocking colorful weapon skins and XP boosts. The tone lurches between reverent and ridiculous. It's like watching someone salute at a funeral while wearing clown shoes. And that's the tragedy of Call of Duty World War II. It wants to mean something. It gestures toward humanity, brotherhood, sacrifice. But it's buried under systems, loot crates, kill streaks, prefab emotional beats. It recites the poetry of trauma without living through the silence that makes it real.